I said, she is so beautiful. Was this rapper an old friend of yours? Yes. I was flown to Vegas. There was a birthday party, and we went to a strip club, and I recognized Anton. Other than that time, had you ever seen Anton other than the hotel nights? No. This friend, was it platonic? Yes. In the hotel room, Antoine was having sex with a woman. The rapper and his girlfriend were there. There was flirting. Who is this rapper and their girlfriend? I would love to know. How are your finances in January of 2024? They were better. I decided to do an OnlyFans. Oh, so Diddy goes to jail and she does OnlyFans, right? She don't go get a goddamn job. She goes and do OnlyFans. Wow. And what kind of content did you create? Lingerie, swimwear, and implied nudity? What's that? Your hand covers your body. I wanted to stand on my 2 feet. I was also getting child support and some money from Bear. I advertised his brand on my social media, and he offered me money, actually. He just sent it to me. How much? $9,000. He said, if you want to post for my brand, you can do that, no big deal. Now, you know damn well whoever Bear is giving her $9,000 and talking about, if you want to post my brand, how much you want to bet she got negotiated a deal with him, just like Diddy. Instead of getting the 10, she only getting 9. So she getting child support, OnlyFans, money from Bear, and Diddy still giving her money. This girl's bringing in about 30 grand a month. I don't even know, from Bear, Diddy, and her baby daddy. Ain't no telling what she getting from OnlyFans. This girl is something else, boy. Wow. Sean messaged me. He had a dream about me that I was on a Concorde. What did you answer him? I mean, why did you answer him? I missed him dearly. He said, so what you want to do on your birthday? I said, I'm traumatized by my past birthdays and what they led to. And what did Sean write? He said, well, if you change your mind, I miss you. Stay happy, love. And what did you write? That I'm just being mature. I don't think I'm ready to see you. Did you see him for your birthday in February 2024? Come on, y'all. What's the answer? What's the answer, y'all? Did she see him for her birthday in February of 2024? You all right. Yes. How was it in Miami? Sean had candles. My heart was beating super fast, and I thought his was beating fast too. We were oddly in the same color. I thought that was nice. And what happened at dinner? Balloons, a five-course dinner. We even used ecstasy. And then Sean asked, do you want to see Dawn? And what was your reaction? I was high. So I said, okay. Me and Dawn had sex in one star. And then we rested a couple of days. And then we flew to LA. We were back together. Do that sound like he forced her to do anything, y'all? No, right? Thank you. In 2024, where did you visit Sean? Miami in May, in July and August, and at my residence in LA a couple of times. Did you see Sean go out in Miami and LA in 2024? No. Things had really hit the fan. A lot was going wrong in his life. You had bitch ass niggas like Gene Dale. I'm paraphrasing. She didn't say that. I'm just joking. The press was after him about Cassie's lawsuit. With which entertainers did you have sex with in 2024? Anton, Don, Larry. We had stayed in the residence. There was a lot of focus on Sean elsewhere. I showed him how lucrative OnlyFans was. Sean was putting out music, and he went to my phone and he asked me, yo, who's Ben? And why are you texting like this with him? The money thing came up that Bear had sent me money, and he started getting dressed. And I started crying. I felt misunderstood. And what did Sean text to you? He wrote, what's going to happen if I come over tonight? And I said, do you want me to be alone? I can arrange that. I wrote back, he was supposed to see his mother, in air quotes. I meant another woman. And he wanted a party. And what did Sean ask? He said he wanted me to sign something for him so he could have closure. I thought he meant so I wouldn't be a threat. Had you ever sent him a demand letter? No. Sean said, you are making your own money now. And what did you reply? I said, I am working on paying off my debt after being on call, unfocused. How did you go into debt when you were dating a millionaire who gave you thousands? Objection sustained. I would, why did y'all object to that? Because I would have loved to know the answer to that. What did you write? I said, I'm tired. You can't even make it to the 2 years without bringing it up to me. And what did Sean say here? Bear, my colleague, I said, I hate living in fear. The roof over my head was going to come off. I asked, did you tell Robin, that's his accountant, to cut it off? He said, you making your own money. You got a new nigga that's giving you money. He's not rocking with you no more. And you asking, did he cut the money off? Of course he did. Why would he keep paying you money if y'all not dating no more? This girl is bugged out, bro. This girl is bugged out. Did he continue to pay your rent? Yes. He kept paying. Did you learn his house was searched? Yes. And Homeland Security, they came to my house too. Now we know why she testifying. Ain't no telling what they found in her house. Who hired you a lawyer? Sean. What? Is Sean still paying for your lawyer now? Yes. Why is Diddy, what the hell you still paying for this girl lawyer, nigga? Did you talk to Sly after 2024 searches? Yes. He called and said he had a tape and he intended to release it bit by bit on the dark web. I asked Sly how he got the video. He said that Sean picked up his phone and recorded with it. And I asked Sly how much he wanted. He said $10,000. I told Sean, I told Sean Cabral just tried to extort me. And Sean started crying. What did he say? He said, get legal on it. Did you speak to Cabral? Yes. I told him this was sextortion and I would not talk with him. Then a media company called me and said they brought a tape and did I have a comment? I fainted. We had to control the situation. Did the media company ever publish the video? No. Do you know why? No. The hotel video was of Sean and Cat. The hotel video of Sean and Cassie came out. And I was with Sean in Miami. How did you first learn of that video? There was a knock on the door. Sean was called out. I went down and everybody was talking. It was a 2-star. It was at 2-star. And what happened? Sean was huddled with his team and his family. I was just giving everyone space. Later, we had a huddle. And his sons were involved. And what did y'all huddle up for? Huddle for what? To come up with an apology. He showed me a draft of what he would say on social media. Did you read it? Yes. He addressed Cassie by name in the draft I saw. I felt it was more heartfelt. I thought it was good enough. Did you later talk one-on-one with Sean about the video? Yes. He said that Cassie hit him too. Then I was told that KK was coming and I had to go in another room. I did. And then I went back to LA. Do you recognize this? Yes. That's Sean's IG apology. They showed Diddy's apology video. How did you feel about it? I was disappointed. I felt there was no heart. Sidebar. Sure, come on. George, you may take a break. The judge, Ms. Kami, can I get a proffer as to relevance? If I can't compare the drafts, I like to strike the last question about comparing the drafts. We want all those questions strike. I advised not to name Cassie as she might be a grand jury witness, so privileged. Our next questions are about Combs, violent assault on Jane and forcing her to have sex with the entertainer while still injured. It goes to state of mind. I could play the video again and avoid any privilege issues. Okay, bring the jury back in. The apology video was played again. I was effed up. I hit rock bottom. I sought out professional help. I'm going to therapy. I'm going to rehab. Jane, what did you understand he was referring to? The hotel elevator lobby video? The next time you saw him, June 18th, 2024, where did you see him? I saw him at home in LA. We had a date night in the house, and Jonathan came to help set up. What did Jonathan do? He put some candles around the home. He decorated it with red lights and made the environment cozy. Was the plan to have an entertainer? No. I wore a long brown dress. I opened our patio, which has a really nice view. Now it's your patio? I thought it was your place. Okay. Did you two get into an argument? Yes. We had champagne and some tequila. I started confronting him about who he was with on his family trip to Utah. Girl, you are a jealous maniac, bro. This girl's so jealous. Like, she didn't understand her place, bro. Like, you keep confronting him about his other women when he made it clear to you that he had other women. Of course, that's going to cause an argument. And what did you say to Sean? I said, you are a pedophile. He was 25 or more years older than me. Oh my God. Shorty, you was dealing with him for 3-4 years now. And now you feel like he's way too older than you? And you are a grown ass woman in your goddamn 40s, 30s or 40s, and he's a pedophile. Wow. How old is she? I said, if a girl can't buy her own drinks, what makes you interested in her? I believe she was under 21. But older than 18? Yes. I pushed his head into the marble. Bang. Wait, hold on. Who is this girl that we talking about? Oh, so she's not talking about herself. She's talking about some other woman. I said, if a girl can't buy her own drinks, what makes you interested in her? Nigga, if a girl can't pay her own rent, why would I be interested in her? Hell are you talking about? I believe she was under 21. Now you believe just because this nigga buying her drinks, yo, this girl, yo, she is dirty. She is dirty. Dirty. But older than 18, yes. And I pushed his head into the marble. Bang! And then what? I started throwing candles and glass at him. I was angry. He was probably cursing and calling me crazy. I wanted to lock myself in the master bedroom. Did Sean touch you? Not yet. I locked myself in the bedroom door, but he kicked it down, and then he kicked down the bathroom door off the hinges. He kicked his way into my closet. I tried to run, but he kicked me and put me in the chokehold, and I couldn't breathe. I went to the I went to the front door, and I walked 6 blocks away. How long did you hide there? For 2 hours. And then I went back and I saw Sean. And Sean kicked in the guest bedroom door. I was throwing glasses and candles at Sean. I shouted that I hated him And he started to punch me in the head and saying all kinds of stuff. Saying what? That I was trying to keep him away from his kids. I said no, but he kicked me on the ground and I was balled up. And then he grabbed me by my hair and arms and dragged me back in the house. What was he saying?